Welcome guys, we are watching The Expanse. This is season 2, episode 4, Godspeed. Alright guys, let's get into this episode. I'm ready.
We'll maintain position with the wreck, and we'll await your instructions.
Fred Johnson gave you those coordinates. Were you expecting to find this?
I don't know what I was expecting.
He could be.
Then at least we know he's willing to play.
Oh.
That's it. Fred wants me to connect Protogen to the stairs.
Do you really think he's in bed with Erin Wright?
How many people have the resources to wage a private war with a private fleet of Phoebe station?
They're right on it.
But you want it to be discovered?
Yes. Because then it won't be a secret anymore.
Good thing they have Christian on Earth because she's extremely smart.
It's so urgent.
Oh my god.
Here? I know you do have your differences, but I don't care.
Honestly, Jim, shut up.
Yeah, and you put a bullet in the guy who could have told us how.
Yeah, I did. I killed a mad scientist. Now we need to kill his science experiment.
And how do you suppose we do?
That's why we're gonna use that. Knock Eros right into the sun.
Did
Is
you
that
just
the-
say you were going to use the Nauvoo as a battering ram?
It's well put.
The Nauvoo is the cathedral. What do the Mormons have to say about this plan?
We're commandeering the ship.
You're insane. And you know,
Oh my god. Miller, I love him.
Kumbaya. Do the right thing. Just hear me out, all right?
That's so funny. Just him being with that Mormon priest and like, yeah, brother, I think I know what to do with this.
My gravity well.
Cortazar said the proto-molecule was building something inside Eros. What if it's a weapon?
Oh, shoot. That's right, though. That alien thing has been growing and learning.
This is going to destroy you, along with everything you've tried to build here.
Somebody's got to act. It's the right thing to do.
How do you take that ship? Like, yeah, there's going to be some revenge, I feel, from the Mormons.
Mormons are going to be pissed.
They really are. But I think they believe in forgiveness. So I was not expecting that. I was so confused last episode when Miller was at that temple and he was just talking to him and it was this whole beautiful thing and I was like, what? That doesn't make sense with his character. Like, what? This makes more sense. This makes more sense.
Has been conclusively linked to Protogen Corporation, a subsidiary of Mao Mercantile, negation of the company's ties to OPA terrorist.
Get me Erin right.
Ooh.
Thank you for coming in.
These moles are still your employees whom you hired and weathered through your security screenings.
Day-to-day operations are handled by Protogen executives with full autonomy.
What happens
My
when
team
they
would
find
only be
out?
notified if the company exceeded its budget allotment.
So
It
these
was his
rogue
daughter.
employees. The Martians seemed very intent on destroying Phoebe before the Nathan Hale could secure it. I just wanted to know what Protogen was working on there.
I'll check into that for you. But if this was a government
Standard safety protocol, right? You don't want a big radiation leak out on your trip to the big unknown. Oh, the system must be down or something. I'm sure they'll get it all back and running in the next couple of...
You know what? I don't believe you. Why are you lying to us?
For your own safety, sit the fuck back down.
Hey, you said you wanted to be part of God's plan. You wanted to take a leap of faith.
Well, he
Is
is.
this what you had in mind?
This is part of God's plan. This mission, this is on me. But, nice sample. That's on you. You do the right thing.
I like this plan.
Good luck and Godspeed.
it's wild speculation and zero evidence. I know her. She's posturing.
Jesus, you don't even realize it.
Realize what?
She knows we're working together.
You need me. You need my government's resources and my protection.
I need a patron who understands the historic importance of what's happening and can adjust his worldview accordingly.
A couple of UNN and Martian ships out of the Jupiter fleets are changing course. Calculating. They're heading our way.
Oh.
It was bound to happen.
Bombs away.
Feels like we're covering up a crime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it feels like.
Whoa. Fuck off. All right, everybody ready?
You got this, space.
Finish placing the bombs at the precise locations around Eros dock.
Okay.
Out before the Nabu hit. Impact minus 2 hours, 57 minutes.
Damn.
Where my detonators?
What? What is that?
Shit busted your ass back to that prison barge on Ceres. Got him right here, Villa. You need to lighten up, okay? Villa! Villa, you're coming in too fast!
Oh, shoot. Is that the detonator? Oh,
Shit.
no.
Oh, no. That's bad. You got...
Oh, God. And Seek wants to have a time with me today. This is how it happens. She's just like, watch me, not this. It's the alien.
Hear that shit? Turn it off. I celebrate our brightness on Eros. The sacrifice. Keep devil life in all of us. Turn it off. How the hell you call yourself? Easy. Easy. Alright.
Okay.
That's one.
5 more to go.
Come on.
Wow. That is the nicest gas ship I have ever seen.
That's just odd. Y'all ever seen pirates with state-of-the-art life support systems?
Why the disguise?
Whoa, what the? Drone's not responding.
Target off the ship.
I'm a doctor on a humanitarian mission to give aid to the survivors of Eros.
I'm OPA now. I fight for the cause.
Yeah, I got news for you, pal. The OPA? Got more gangsters than Ceres. Only they don't pay.
So, why I take advice from a loser like you?
Let's move.
I'm so nervous. I'm scared. Something bad's gonna happen.
If you do not comply, you will be fired upon.
Understood, Rocinante. Thank you. We'll get underway.
Stop it.
Hey, keep going.
It's kind of... It's cracked. Oh, what did I expect? What do I want? Like rainbows and sunshine. I don't understand. This is not going to be that show. I'm just like, it's all going to work out perfectly and they're going to blow it all up and...
Rocinante, we got a body in an airlock down here.
What airlock? The whole station's...
He's got proto-molecule all over him.
Oh, shoot.
There's a ship name on his vac suit.
Oh, no.
Erasmus. They just lit up their drive. They're pushing off.
Jam their comms and get them on tight beam.
One of you are infected, you could wipe out millions. Turn your ship around. I promise you will not be harmed.
We won't let you silence us to protect.
Oh, they're going to have to kill
This
these
is
people.
not our experiment. We're not a military unit.
Truth.
My name is James Holden. I am not your enemy.
We're out of time. If they get the asteroid between our ships, we'll lose our jamming signal and they will be able to broadcast everything they saw inside Eros.
Just felt like they needed to tell the truth. Damn. That's tough.
God damn it!
Oh my god.
I got a puncture! I need a hand! I got problems of my own. Use the sealant. Please get air! Chest pump. Detonator safety got fried.
Oh no.
Can't you turn it off?
No. Control panel gone. Got to keep finger on the button on timer start. 60 seconds.
This thing blows. Set up all the other bombs.
Oh my god.
We dead.
Wow. All right. Bruce Willis. Okay, good.
I'd go for it. Change my mind and hand this thing back to
Okay.
Hey, kid. Don't get late, will ya?
Miller, answer me. Are you all right?
Oh, I really wish I could, but, I'm still on Eros.
What?
Timer kicked in. I'm gonna keep a finger on a switch, keeps going off.
He's dead. Ain't that fitting?
No. What?
Guys, what the hell just happened? The Nauvoo just...
The Nauvoo didn't move.
Eros did? Oh my god. What in the world? Oh man. So Joe's not gonna die then, like not yet, because God. Oh my God, that really, I truly was like, all right, this is it. It can't be that easy. It can't be that easy to kill this thing. It's so smart. But what happens? I mean, that's the bomb is gonna go off. So that's, at some point, that's gonna go off. I don't know how big of an explosion it will cause. So yeah, that one's, I don't know how that really works out into. I feel bad for Jim. I think it's so weird. Like when you're in the actual, you're in the war, you're in the battle, you don't really know what you're going to choose. Like you're obviously, like that goes against all of his beliefs to kill these innocent people. And he was just like those guys too. He was very, that's what he did with the Mars situation when he broadcast what was going on. He thought that they shot down the Canterbury. So it's so weird to be on the other end of the spectrum where he's just like, now he has to shut these people up and kill them. If people know what's going on, they're definitely there's going to be protests, riots, which is great in some ways, of course, because people need to stand up, but like it causes way more harm, and people will want to come there just like those guys came to help, and it just doesn't work that way, not with this situation. So in some ways, like it does need to come out. The truth needs to come out. They need to say there is a weapon, it's a bioweapon, and it's an alien. It has its own, it's like sentient, it can learn, and it's the most dangerous thing that we have no clue about. This is the reality. These, like the scientists, I know that could create chaos, but I don't know. In my head, I'm thinking that might be the best option, but I mean, that maybe it's not. I really don't know. But I think sometimes honesty is the best policy. And yeah, sure there will be people who are freaked out, but I think if everyone is aware, like the Martians and the Earth and Belters, then they can all work together. But that's my kumbaya stuff. So okay, I'm gonna jump into the next episode, and I'm thankful that Miller is still alive, but he still has his finger on the button. That might mean this episode he dies. I don't know, but I think I don't want to see that happen. So I'm hopeful that everything will work out. But okay, I will see you guys in the next episode. All right, hello everyone, welcome. We are on episode 5, season 2, and this one is called Home. I'm ready to jump into this because I need to know if Miller makes it, or if he doesn't. He has become my favorite character. I really, really love him and appreciate him. And it's funny because in the first episode, the first couple episodes, I did not like him. But this seems to be the case for me. I had the same situation when I was watching Outlander. I hated a character named Roger, and then he became my favorite. So that's interesting. I'm ready. So let's see what happens. All I know is he is a true hero. He just is.
Maybe now is a good time to get off this rock.
Miller, you're moving. I mean, Eros is moving. Fast.
The whole damn asteroid is moving under its own power. It's not exactly
everyone's
possible.
seeing this.
Moving to where?
Oh.
Unknown, but it's...
Women leadership in Salt Lake is claiming Johnson stole the Nauvoo after forcibly removing all their people from the ship.
Tell me, Colonel James, how does a big rock like Eros suddenly turn into a ship?
It's the energy of a 2 gigaton bomb.
You could move Eros like that with a 2 gigaton blast.
No. I think we're looking at the waste heat, which means the laws of thermodynamics still hold. At least we still have that.
No, I don't feel any acceleration, but man, it sure looks like I'm leaving you guys in the dust.
There we go. We are tracking.
The Eros is some kind of weapon system, unlike anything we've seen.
Oh, yes, a weapon. Hammer thinks everything is an AI. I assume built by Mars?
Who else? They provoke a conventional war as a smokescreen.
No. You guys need to say the truth now, or else it just, everyone's screwed.
It's now on a direct collision course with Earth.
Oh my God. Everyone needs to talk. That's it. Just talk.
Office. Still working on yours, Miller.
Oh, okay.
My bomb has to be special.
Right.
But I'm not. Earth is my home. So whenever you're ready, I'd really appreciate it if you make a fucking appearance and rein in your goddamn science experiment!
Well, now he can't call you back.
What if that's the sea crystal that creepy guy was talking about? That's the engine
That creepy guy.
I have a terrible...
I'm gonna take my pet nukes for a walk.
My pet news.
There's only one option left. Planetary defenses. A massive missile launch at Eros.
No.
The odds are good that we destroy it.
Whatever biotoxin is inside Eros, can it survive in a vacuum, or do we risk scattering it all
Yeah,
over the
you
system?
can't.
Sadly, there's no time to conduct a study to satisfy...
You know the truth. Oh, this guy, I swear, my hands are doing this, because... You... They're here to just say I've committed treason, and I know what's on there.
Alien life in the universe. And I'm riding it. Like a tick on the dome.
Hey, don't get all holding on me. Weird and chatty under pressure.
Yeah.
We're swooping in. They're gonna be sending what's left of us home in a doggy bag.
He's risking his ass down there. How about we do the same up here?
Alex, you can do it.
Remember me? Yeah. I missed you too.
It's so interesting. There's like Independence Day like references and Armageddon references, which is, I don't know if that's on purpose or if I'm just because I've watched those movies again recently. I don't know. Gosh, this is too...
What was that? Naomi, I didn't catch you.
Miller, I didn't say anything.
You're in it. You're in it now, okay?
Guess it must be going the right way.
Steady on, Miller. Service exit. To your left. You hanging in there?
Oh yeah, good times. I think I might stop by for some barbecue down on the main level.
It also gives me the Stranger Things vibes, which is cool. Okay. I love that he's right there. Oh my god, come on. Oh god. Oh, no, they have. Oh, they did. Now. Are they gonna be able to see that? Yeah, they can see that. Okay. They can see that too, right?
We had to expect the launch was young.
That's it. We should pull Miller out now. What's going on out there?
Funny you should ask.
Earth just launched half her nuclear arsenal, and I'm guessing they just target locked there.
So this alien just realized what was going on, so it needs to figure out, it's like planning how to protect itself.
What the hell up now?
What?
Where's Eros?
It just, it went stealth mode.
Lost radar lock on Eros.
The whole damn station just vanished.
Acknowledge, Tycho. It's off our radar too,
Whoa.
but it's still radar.
It's so smart. It's so smart.
UN Security Council, I have been monitoring this incredible situation on Eros and believe I have a solution. The OPA has a ship in visual range of Eros. My technicians would need to steer the missiles in.
They don't trust him.
I understand the gravity of the request, but need a response before the window of opportunity closes.
Captain, in this terrible hour, I appeal to your humanity.
She's like, oh shh.
Madam Avasarala, I'm Julie, Captain of Lancelot. I've seen firsthand the hell that's going on inside Eros,
Everyone's like,
and it mustn't be allowed. There's no time to bargain. We can only choose to trust each other. I pray that we will.
You can't trust this man.
the hypocrite talking about trust.
The caterpillar calls the end of the world. The master calls the butterfly.
Arjun,
How are you holding up?
acid stomach and ravenous for a big, thick steak.
I'm sorry, I...
Need to stay here. I can't let...
Yes, I expected you to say that.
No.
Yes, I...
Wait.
No.
Wait, listen to... All right.
And let me finish. I smiled and grinned when you took that trip to the Sinai battlefront. I put on a good face when you almost died in that transport. I even
Yes, and that is what I love about you.
She just doesn't let him finish.
I know it hasn't even been easy.
Never have to apologize to me.
So left. You wouldn't respect me anyway.
Jeez.
Did I marry such a great woman?
You got very lucky, didn't you?
Whoa, stop. That is crazy.
Can't take the razor back.
Oh, that's Julie. Is that Julie?
There goes my spleen.
Woo!
You gotta be kidding me. Consciousness, some part of whatever it is, makes us human. It's eating it, spitting it back out, and some other
Configuration.
Miller, we don't have time for this. Down, Julie.
I mean, what are the chances, right?
These voices are getting louder in here. It's all built around Julie.
Julie's the first one to get infected. And it was right there at the Blue Falcon. She infected the proto-molecule bank. You know, the Razorback, her old ship headed right for Earth. I keep hearing her talk about the Razorback. I think she thinks she's on it.
Oh.
She's the seed crystal.
Whoa.
Miller, what the hell's happening down there?
Stop! It's gonna defend itself.
Yeah.
My money ain't on you.
I can't do that. We'll lose it for good.
Forget the goddamn missile.
Hey, put it like that, it does sound kind of crazy.
Look, we got one shot here. Don't back off.
Alex, power down.
Yes, sir.
This is so crazy. I couldn't see this coming at all. Oh, the bird.
Hey, Miller.
It's like he's connected to this too, and some like to her and this. That's so weird. Oh wow. 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 That's crazy.
You're on Eros, kid. Eros Station.
No.
Supposed to find you. Bring you home. And
think the rays are back.
But you gotta try.
Can't stop the work.
All right, well, don't stop the work. You need to go to Venus. You're headed that way anyway. You can steer the ship.
I'm done fighting. I just want to go home.
She's worked so hard.
It's hard. Anywhere else in the whole universe, you can't go home. Wherever you go, you're not gonna do it alone. It's all right. You're right here. You're beautiful.
No.
I guess you're
God.
so go.
Oh, he's getting the tattoos. They are going to Venus. Wow. Wow. They really have to edit it that way. Just cut it like that. Wow. Well, that really ended very beautifully. I was very emotional. I will say that that's got to be the last of Miller. I really, it's like a beautiful thing to see a character like him get to the place where he ended up. It's I do like what he says to Julie. He says, if you can make a person like me find hope again, to believe in something, basically, like that means a lot. There's really something there, and it's so beautiful. I think that's just the message of life. As we get older, we just lose hope, and we see so much crap, and it's hard, especially if you're in a job that you're faced with a bunch of human beings all day long, a bunch of people. It's annoying, it's frustrating. You see the worst of people and you see the best of people, and so I understand getting to the point where you're like 30, 40, 50, 60, we're just like, I'm just done. But that's not what's supposed to happen to us. We're supposed to have hope. We're supposed to have some sort of faith, even if you're not a religious person. It's just faith in that things are going to be okay. Something is going to be okay. So to see that represented through such a character like Miller, who finds it's like, it's a Greek tragedy. He's really just the love of his life, the person who gets him, and the person Julie finally finds that gets her completely. Their circumstances could not be any more horrible. They are gonna die, and who knows what even was going to happen to her anyways. Like, she might not have been able to even ever be separated from that. It's very interesting how it's so weird that they brought up the caterpillar, that quote of the caterpillar seeing the end, but then something about the master calling the butterfly. She seemed to be in her chrysalis, because she was really, I'm going to be honest, pretty damn gross looking. I mean, she is gooey, ooey, and ugh, and like all that stuff is coming out of her. But she turned into a butterfly. She's just like glowing, this angel being, and it's just strange. It's just so cool to see that, and the, you know, the process of a butterfly, a caterpillar to turning into a butterfly, is like wonderfully beautiful and horribly like difficult. It's hard, and I think, you know, there's always the possibility that the caterpillar could think it may not even survive. I think it turns into like juice in there. It just completely just kind of dissolves, and then it comes back, and so it's like a rebirth. So rebirth, being reborn, is extremely tough. It's hard work on the body, but it must be done to kind of, you know, to become who you're supposed to be. So it's really beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm really impressed with this up till now. Like, I don't know what happens here. Like this, let's end it now, right? Like, like that was beautiful. That should be the finale. We lost some of the best characters, Julie Mao and Miller, and I'm just really thankful too that Julie was able to come back and have like a moment, and that her and Miller, it just, I don't know, it's beautiful, them kissing and holding on to each other, and like she's like, you're for me. And she lived her whole life not being accepted by the people around her, and everyone underestimating her, and everyone looking at her as like a piece of meat, because she just so happens to be born beautiful, and that's just what it is. Like, it's just what it is. You don't get to choose at birth. You're not swiping like, I want to have this hair color, this ethnicity, and nope, you're just born, and you're here, and you're judged for it, and you're treated differently for it, and however you look, you're just treated that way, one way or the other. And so it's just, you notice that with her story, people wanted to like either hold her back, hold her down, tell her she doesn't know the truth, that like everyone else knows the truth, or if they did get to know her, they were trying to, you know, accost her, and, you know, she held her own, she defended herself, and then the people who did like fall in love with her really loved her, really saw her. And Miller was one of those people. So it's just beautiful that they could meet in this way. Yeah, very beautiful, very tragic. I don't see them coming back. I think that was kind of the end, but who knows? Because whatever this thing is, it definitely does evolve. And maybe it's cool that Miller got that in the end too, where he's just like, I think Julie is controlling this thing. Maybe she has kind of infected the thing too. And so that, and it's very interesting. It could be used it could be used to I mean, in a way, Dresden, I guess, is right. You can evolve with this. You can become a higher being in some ways, but for what? It's very weird. Very weird, and it wasn't her choice to become that. So if someone wanted it and they had the choice, then I guess that's a different story. Like they could say, you know what, I want this. I want to, you know, let's do this. Let's put us on a different planet, experiment on us. Maybe we can make the world a better place if we have these types of people. But it needs to be secure, safe, and everyone needs to be involved in it and be wanting to do that. This episode made me sad and emotional. Chris Jen talking to her husband Arjun, like beautiful love. Like that's the love that you just want. The person who knows you, who loves all of you, and they wouldn't love you if you were any other way. You know, that this is who he married, and he knows that. And she's, at first I didn't really like her, but I believe, you know, everyone's doing the best that they can, for the most part. And she's a real, true warrior. She was going to wait it out and see what happened. And that's yeah, she's a strong human being, and it's beautiful. So I'm really curious how she kind of changes throughout this. It's almost like this metaphor of the butterfly, being this rebirth. It happened to everybody because of this situation with Julie and Miller, and everyone had to sort of work together. Fred Johnson, everyone had to say, like, this is what's going on. And now there could be a positive outcome now. There's a rebirth, and maybe the way that each of these systems can work together, trust each other. It's interesting, but I don't know how this goes, because I don't know how if this goes up to season 5 or 8. I can't remember, but that means like we're barely scratching the surface. So I don't know where this goes, but I do know I appreciate it. I appreciate the characters. I'm very, very invested. I want to know what happens next. Rest in peace to Miller. I think he is probably one of the best characters I've come across in a really long time. He's up there with Claire Fraser. I mean, that's my girl. And as are huge fans of this series, I would really love to hear your thoughts on this and on Miller's death. And I guess I don't know if there will be more answers about this alien and how it does turn into like humans and works with humans and the consciousness and all of that. I don't know. I don't want to get spoiled if it's going to come out again. But if this is where it sort of ends, then yeah, let me know something, I guess. But yeah, thank you so much for watching with me, and I will see you soon. Bye, everybody.